Hello guys, this is Bhagesh Codebeast. This is part 3 of interacting with WSL2. So today we are going to learn how to install Docker. If you just type in Docker for Windows, I'll provide a direct download link in the description. So if you see, for the system requirements, we need Windows 10 64-bit Pro or Enterprise or Education build 16299 or later, or Hyper-V, and a containers Windows feature must be enabled. If I go back and type in WinWer, if you see, I'm running on version 2004 19041, but it's Windows 10 Home. I'll show you all today how to run Docker on Windows 10 Home. So let me just go back, go to Docker Desktop for Windows and click on Get Docker and save this. Make sure to create an account with Docker while this is getting downloaded. So Docker is basically a containerization tool. It'll help you to containerize most of the applications which you use in your system. This makes your life easier as to when you're migrating from one system to another and you're setting up certain environments. Your needs are you have to install multiple applications one after the other. What you can do, you can create a container of your current workstation, and every time you want to work on a different system, all you have to do is install Docker and pull the container, and it will install all the necessary dependencies or applications which you used to work with in your previous system into your current system. So once Docker is downloaded, all you have to do is go back and open it as you would do with any other Windows application. Yeah, so basically if you had Windows 10 Home, it wouldn't let you install Docker since Docker requires Hyper-V, that is hyper virtualization. But since we have enabled WSL2, it's right now saying that it's available for us to install. So if you have not seen my previous video on how to migrate to WSL, installing WSL2, just have a look at that, and once you're done watching that, you can come here and install Docker for yourself. So yeah, once you click OK, it will install all the files which are required. We are done with the installation, and if I double tap on Docker Desktop, you'll see an icon here. That means the Docker is running. Docker dashboard. So here you go, I have Docker running on my system. And to confirm, if I go to WinWer, yeah, I'm still running Windows 10 Home and I have Docker installed, which is ready to go. You can do some settings over here. If you have multiple Linux distribution installed, you can configure each one of these as your Docker's distros, or you can enable the integration with the default which is set. If I go to the command line and type in WSL hyphen list verbose, if you see, there's a star or asterisk against my 20.04 Ubuntu release. That means this is my default WSL distro. So right now with the enabled integration with my default WSL distro, will use my 20.04 as the default WSL for Docker. You can activate for all of them, or you just leave it as it is. So that's all for this video. This is Bhagesh Codebeast signing out. Thanks for watching.